Y'all have seen cute girls go viral on TikTok before, but you will freak when you see how TikTokers have been simping over this criminal's court appearances. Yep, today I'm gonna tell you about how people on TikTok are reacting to Isabella Guzman, an 18-year-old who stabbed her mom 79 times. Seriously, people are obsessed with her. They're making fan edits and duets on TikTok of videos of her in court. Last time I checked, your own mother wasn't cute, but apparently I need to catch up. Loves, this story is seriously crazy, so grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get into it. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna lay out the case for you quickly and let you know exactly what Isabella Guzman did to her mother so you can just see how problematic it is for people to be simping over her on TikTok. Let's start with a little backstory. When Isabella Guzman was a child, she was very badly behaved and never got along with her mother, Yeonmi Hoi. Her parents divorced when they were young, and she really didn't like spending time with either of them, but especially her mom. Fast forward to Isabella as a teenager, and she doesn't try hard in school. In fact, she barely ever shows up for class. She even dropped out right before her final exams. As you can probably guess, her parents were mad. Since not only was Isabella disrespectful to the home and family, she used to sneak boys into her bedroom and make them climb out the window. She hated her mom for getting remarried, but mostly she hated that her mom was poor. Sure, we all want to be the rich kid in school sometimes, but that doesn't always mean it's your parents' fault. Anyways, the way that Isabella treated her mom and the household caused so many arguments. Like, she would literally threaten her in emails and texts saying that she would pay and even spit on her. Gross. But yeah, Yeonmi was terrified of Isabella and actually called the police on her a couple of times because she was scared that Isabella would go through with her threats. So one night when Isabella was 18, Yeonmi called Isabella's dad over to talk to her since she couldn't get through to her, and they seemed to have a pretty good chat. Her dad left thinking they had a great night and that things were looking up. They all thought this was it and that Isabella was finally going to change her ways and become a more loving member of the family. But as you can probably guess, it didn't really go down like that. That same night, Isabella's stepdad heard banging and screaming from upstairs and ran up to see Isabella and Yeonmi in the bathroom together, a knife in Isabella's hand. Isabella quickly slammed the door shut before he could get in. But you guys, by the time the police arrived, it was too late. Isabella had already run away and Yeonmi was no longer alive because, well, Isabella had her mom 79 times in her face and neck. Yeah, it's one hell of a situation, but even though she was found in a parking lot and arrested, she was found not guilty by reason of insanity. I know what y'all are thinking. How could she not be found guilty for this? Well, after some doctors spoke to her, she was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and apparently she thought her mom was some evil woman named Cecilia, and that she had to get rid of her in order to save the world. Obviously, her mom wasn't this Cecilia woman, and it was all in her head, so she ended up being sent to a psychiatric hospital until she wasn't dangerous anymore, and she is still there to this day. Anyways, loves, let's move on to this problematic TikTok drama. Now that you know the full story, you're gonna understand why it's so messed up that people are doing with her videos right now. So Isabella Guzman has gone completely viral on TikTok, and people have been posting duets, fan edits, and are even simping over a video of her in court. The tag hashtag Isabella Guzman has over 176 million views. That is wild. Why are people so obsessed with her? Some people are duetting videos of her in court and trying to be like her. Just take a look at these TikToks, y'all. Why are you trying to act like a literal criminal? Knowing what she did, it's so weird to me that people want to be like her. And then next you've got this guy who turned it into some kind of acting challenge. It's like he's trying to put them both into a romance movie or something. But it doesn't stop there, you guys. People have even made fan edits of her on YouTube. It's like so strange. Look at these. And finally, maybe the weirdest part of all of this is the people who are straight up simping over her. Are they seriously trying to say that she can't be guilty just because she's pretty? I don't know about you guys, but someone skipping their own mother 79 times is definitely enough to put me off to them. Apparently not everyone thinks that though, because loads of people in the comments of these videos are just totally obsessing over how cute she is. OMG, she's so cute. She cute though, let her go. She a baddie though. NGL, she's cute though. Something I found is that it seems like there are quite a lot of people defending her because they believe that her family used to harm her. They were pretty religious Jehovah's Witnesses and they raised her that way too. Isabella said herself that her family would treat her badly and that when she decided to leave the religion at age 14, they started to treat her even worse. Obviously, there really isn't any way we can see if this is true or not, but there isn't any evidence other than her saying it in court to back this up. Y'all already know that TikTok doesn't care too much about solid facts though, and a lot of people really ran with this story anyway. Now, I don't know where this part came from, but some people are saying that her mom even tried to sell her. Listen to these comments, loves. Because her mom was selling her to people and abusing her. Before you hate her, just know that her side of the story was that her mother abused her. They only be saying she killed her mom, they don't forgive the real reason why. Her mom tried selling her. I think the most likely thing that happened was that Isabella's schizophrenia meant that she thought people were telling her to hurt her mother and eventually kill her. It's really hard to tell exactly why she did it, but there's no way that someone who is mentally okay would do something like that. I mean, stabbing someone 79 times is pretty excessive. She's 25 now, and she said she feels like she's ready to come back into society and that she's not a danger to anyone. No matter what the explanation there is for it though, people are still romanticizing a literal, violent, dangerous criminal, and it's problematic. I think some people on TikTok need to think twice before simping over a girl who literally took her own mother's life. What do you think, loves? Should people be romanticizing this case? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. I love you so much!